Recycling and waste management is an issue that affects everyone on the planet. So I'm taking you on a journey from here in the UK through to Greece and then Mexico to explore how we can tackle such a challenging topic on the road to achieving a real sustainable waste management. In this three-part series, we'll take an in-depth look at waste management, exercising new thinking about how we reduce our reliance on incineration and landfill, which have a really damaging impact on our planet. Athens International Airport handles over 30 million passengers a year, and with that comes a lot of waste. So where does this end up? Consumer waste is processed and recycled and fits within the wider waste management hierarchy. So what exactly is a waste management hierarchy? Well, it's looking at waste management options and ranking them according to what is best for the environment. It gives top priority to preventing waste in the first place. When waste is created, it gives priority to reuse, then recycling, then recovery, ahead of disposal, because of course we all want to avoid incineration and landfill.
My name is Michael O'Connor, and I'm the manager of the Environmental Services Department here at Athens International Airport in Greece.
How much waste does Athens Airport process each day and each year?
I think it's worth considering an airport as actually a small city. We have over 17,000 employees. There are over 300 companies operating here. And so all of that leads to producing about 20,000 tons of waste per year, which translates into about 60 tons per day. We are responsible for managing all the waste produced inside the airport fence. So we need to call in companies with experience and expertise and all the infrastructure and trained personnel to come in and do this process on our behalf. And that's where GeoCycle comes into the picture.
How does your waste get collected by GeoCycle?
So what GeoCycle offers us is they have this sorting facility, so this mixed waste, they collect it and they take it to the sorting facility, and there they have the opportunity to pull out an additional amount of recyclable material. This past year, in 2024, we obtained for the first time what's called a Zero Waste to Landfill certification. That was based on data from 2023. We're going to do it again this year, which is quite remarkable progress. And we're really proud of that. And part of that is due to our collaboration with GeoCycle.
Once the waste has been collected from Athens Airport, it's brought right here to the GeoCycle waste management site for processing. So Lena, GeoCycle is the sole waste management service provider for Athens International Airport. With that, how much of the airport's waste ends up here?
We are responsible to manage 100% of their solid, non-hazardous wastes. We don't mean only the airport where the terminal is and where the planes land and go, depart. We mean the whole complex. So our customers within the airport are more than 300 because we service all the shops that are in the airport, whether it's the restaurants or the clothes shops or whatever shops are in there, electronics, etc.
And how much of that waste can actually be recycled?
Actually, a good part of that, there is a lot of useful material, which our main job is to take this material, separate it in different classes of material, take the useful part and put it back to the market.
So what exactly gets recycled here?
It's mainly packaging waste. In general, you can say that about 50% of the incoming material is recyclable. As you can see, we use a lot of equipment. We use bag openers, eddy current for the aluminium, ballistic separators, optical sorters. This is all equipment that is used to sort the mixed packaging waste that comes in our facilities based on the size of the material, on the weight of the material, sometimes even on the color of the material, in order to be able to separate it, press it, bale it, and put it back to the market.
You mentioned that only 50% of the waste can actually be sorted, processed, and recycled like for like. So what happens to the pile of waste that can't be recycled like for like?
There is a lot of materials that unfortunately cannot be recycled Those could be plastics because of their quality. Not all the plastics can be recycled technically. Also because of their size, you have very small pieces that cannot be recycled because they cannot be separated. And there is a lot of contamination as well. And this is why it is not possible to recycle all of the material that comes in the blue bin. But even for the residue, which is not recyclable, there is a way to further pre-treat it in order to make it useful again and divert it from the landfill, which is what we all want.
Join me for episode 2 as I head back to the UK, where I'll be working further down the waste management hierarchy to explore how we recycle the non-recyclable.